What is up, everybody? We are in the warehouse today for this video because I want to make some changes in here. And actually just one change, because it's one that's been working just fine. And literally until today, when I had UPS drop off some packages, they dropped off these cases of select football here, and then I have some packages over there as well, because I left them over there because that is where the change is going to happen. So ever since we expanded Murph's Card Town and we've taken over Unit A here at the building, right here has kind of been my receiving area, so to speak. You have the cart, you have this table, and like I mentioned, here's these select football cases. Actually, there's Prospect Edition as well. So 3 select cases and a case of Prospect Edition baseball. And this has kind of been my receiving, like I mentioned. My desk and computers literally off screen right over there. And then behind you, which I'll show you in just a moment, is where this receiving is going to go. Now, the problem that I just had, it's not really a problem. It's worked out just fine over the course of 7 or so months since we've had these systems in place, is I was going through the front door of Unit A, bringing in these packages, and I'm like, this door is in the way, the shelf's in the way, the snow was in the way even, and I had to lug it all over here. But just bringing it all in, especially when we're getting 7 cases of different this, different that, was kind of annoying. So this is what I want to do. So right here is the door for Unit A, and where you guys are, you're literally in the same exact position, except you're rotated 90 degrees to face the front where I am compared to where I was, where the receiving table and the cart currently are. Now I have you guys stationed over here because I think putting the receiving table right here would be fantastic. Could it be a little too close to the door? Maybe too close to this fire alarm? Maybe. So maybe we'll kind of put it up against the shelves right there. I have yet to really move things around and see how everything fits. I just thought to myself, that would be a cool idea to move the receiving towards the door. You know how big buildings will have a docking / receiving area all right next to each other? Kind of, that's what I want it to be here at Murph's Card Town, with this door serving as my docking area, and then this front area right here serving as my receiving area. We got some things to move around, and I want to take you guys with me today because I think it'd be a really cool video to make. So these were totes that I was using for shows, which I still am going to do. I just need to kind of stack them up, get them out of the way. Should be very simple. I'm actually going to put it in front of you guys off screen so you guys can't see. Make sure we're using the legs here so we don't blow out the back. That's the last thing we need to do, is blow out our back. Then be in back pain all damn day, all week even. All right, let's clean up this floor space. This windowsill here, I think would be a great spot. I do have this shelf here, which is just storing a bunch of cardboard boxes, really, just some extra stuff. Some unbuilt, this is a 2-row box here. We have an unbuilt 4-row box. This extra boxes, I don't know how. I know for the 2 rows, it's because the middle panels would kind of snap and fold a little bit, making the boxes. So that was quite unfortunate. So we do have some extras, but we could put them on this side even, because I would like it here on this side just to take up the space, because I just feel like it's an empty space at the moment. But again, we'll fill things out. I mean, we could have the end of the table before the fire alarm just so they're not in the way and no box accidentally bumps into it. Move that over here. We'll figure it out. We're going to have some fun. I like to always clean up the area that I'm going to be using or covering or anything like that first. I just like to know that I'm putting whatever I'm putting, tables, shelves, cases, whatever it may be, on top of a clean surface. I mean, you don't have to go crazy over it, just a nice little sweeping. Not going to Swiffer it, not going to bleach or anything like that. Not going to get too crazy here. So just got to throw these here and go get the table. Big table coming through. Oh no, that's gonna be a disaster. I was hoping to be able to kind of slide it by. Minor tight corners here, with the shelf taking up as much space as it does. All right, here comes the table. Here we are with the table right here. This was one of the proposed areas. So this was my second idea until the fire alarm thing kind of got in the way. Makes a lot of sense right here, right? You know, the door is right behind me. Boom, throw it on top of here. Now that it's actually here, I kind of like the idea of it. However, I feel like it just kind of takes up a lot of space. Walking in, boom, table. But if I put it on this back wall, I'd like to think it's a little bit more out of the way. Get this shelf out of the way. We'll actually probably put it on this side where I just kind of mess around with the table. And then we'll get this over here and see how it fits. The shelf was loose. I go to pick it up and I'm pulling the shelf apart. That's not good. I really don't know what to do with this shelf here. It was holding top loaders and not one touch, top loaders, binders, some even smaller cardboard boxes. But then once we got the new shelving over there, I took this out. Don't know what to do with it. I don't want to get rid of it because I do like it, and it's the shelving unit that I think I have over in my collection way off in the corner. So if I ever needed to expand my collection, I have the shelf already, so I don't want to get rid of it for that reason. But it's just kind of awkwardly placed for now. All right, one more final sweep to get where the shelf was at. And believe it or not, I did sweep where the shelf just was, which is crazy. And place of work gets dirty very quickly. Gets a lot of use one way or the other. All right, that is that. Let's slide this table. I do want to clear it from the fire alarm. This is from when the mini fridge used to be over here. Bowl and knife. Get that out of the way. So I guess I got a little extra space here in the windowsill if I need it. Hopefully not, but I'll probably put some like microfiber felt pads on the ends of the table just so they're not butting up against the wall and ruining the wall. I think right here is a good spot. I have the space for it. I can slide these totes right here. Put those away for when I'm not doing shows. Should I do like a fancy montage of the space being set up and me just kind of slow motioning, putting the boxes down?
This video was brought to you by my loyal patrons through the channel membership program. Pledge today and receive exclusive perks, benefits, early access to videos, and more. Link in the description.
All right, well, that was actually kind of fun to make. We have our really not much work. I just had to move two shelves at a table. But I wanted to take you guys behind the scenes here at the warehouse because you guys saw expanding the shop into the warehouse. You saw the shelves be made. You saw the lights get changed. You saw all this furniture being moved around and all of the time and processes that went into it. So I haven't touched anything since then besides bringing in a shelf or two here and there. Besides that, not much has really changed. A small change here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you had fun. I had fun making it. I had fun making this change. If you want to see more videos about the warehouse or even about the shop, let me know in the comments. Also, by smashing the thumbs up button, that'd be a great way to tell me that you guys want to see more videos about the shop, the warehouse, the operations, behind the scenes, whatever it may be. Let me know with the thumbs up down below in the comments. And of course, if you could and you haven't already, please consider hitting that giant red subscribe button. Definitely appreciate the love and support. Check out the channel membership program so you could see other awesome videos just like this one early. Channel members probably saw this video probably a week, 2 weeks maybe in advance, so I don't want you guys to miss out on all the awesome content. If you enjoyed this video, I have queued up an excellent video right here for you that I do believe will be excellent for your hobby endeavors. Hopefully, I'll see you in that one. Bye.